welcome to Porta John Etiquette for those who are about to deploy and refresher training for those who have already deployed. I'm here to talk to you today about using Porta Johns and to break a few myths that some of you might have. And I want to tell you, Porta Johns are not actually bad. In some cases, they're actually better than public restrooms in deployed locations. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably telling yourself, I'll never use a Porta John even when I deploy. I'll just use the public restrooms they have there. Let me tell you, those restrooms, they look like shit, literally. There's shit on the walls, you don't want to touch them. Now, these heaven sent gems are one of the best kept secrets when you're deployed. And I'm going to go over today how to utilize them, step-by-step process, and break a few myths, like, can you catch an STD? The answer is no. Now, the first step to utilizing a Porta John is to choose one. I choose you. So you walk up to the Porta John, and the first thing you want to do is make sure it's green. Make sure nobody's in the Porta John. Nobody's in the Porta John. So you open the door. This is the inside of a Porta John. Pretty basic. Now, if you're taking a piss, the urinal is always going to be when you walk in on your left side. So if it's dark, if you're in your flip-flops at 3 a.m. in the morning, and you can't see anything, you forgot your flashlight, you know immediately when you walk in, it's going to be on your left side. Now, if you want to take a shit, it's always in the middle. Don't fucking laugh, dude. Now, getting to the best part, if you want to take a shit, it's always going to be right here in the center. Hopefully the flap's down, and if you're lucky, it's either right after they cleaned it or nobody's used it. Now, if they have cleaned it, be wary. It's hot, it's going to be humid as fuck. Now, if you're lucky, you'll get one that's been cleaned for a while and nobody's used it. And that's actually an enjoyable experience because it's nice, cool outside, unless it's during the daytime. And then your goal is to get in and get the fuck out as quickly as possible because there will be a heat box in here. Now, as you enter the Porta John, you'll notice that there's toilet paper on the right. You're supposed to come around. They can't see you when I say you. Now, step 2 is when you're taking a shit, as you enter the Porta John, you will see the toilet paper on your right side as you enter. You're going to want to make sure that that's full before you enter. As you open the lid, you're going to want to put this toilet paper on top. At least 2 sheets on each side, and you want to go all the way around so your ass does not touch. Now, you will not get an STD, but it's still nasty if your ass touches. Now, step 3 when you're taking a shit, after you have the toilet paper down, after you've looked around to make sure there's nothing there that's going to bite you or, maim you, scorpions, etc., you want to sit down on it. Now, you take off all your gear, put it somewhere where you can remember it, because you will leave shit in there if you don't remember. When you sit down, you're going to want to spread your butt cheeks as far as possible. Now, the reasoning you want to spread your butt cheeks is so the shit has the best flow and the least amount of wipage. Now, as soon as you're done, you want to close the lid back. And if there's hand sanitizer, make sure you get your hands thoroughly. You want to put all your gear back on, and you're going to want to exit in an orderly fashion. I hope you've learned from this lesson in Porta John etiquette, and hopefully you've gained some knowledge and can eliminate some of those doubts you had about Porta Johns. Until next time, I'm Senior Emmy Kaler. Enjoy your day.